How's it going, guys? So today we got another review. We got a sneaker review today. We actually got a Jordan 1.
Who put this thing together? Me! That's who! Who do I trust? Me!
This box might tell you which Jordan 1 we got. These are like one of my favorite colorways. These are different materials you're gonna notice than the original color. This is actually called the Blue High OG1. So these are like the Blue Royals, but reimagined. Reimagined is the Jordan brand. We'll go back to the OG colorways, but then add a twist. They might have an OG colorway and maybe change up the colorway a little bit on the toe, but this one changed up the material. So we're gonna check it out right now and get our hands on these. It comes with a bunch of paper wrapped around the shoe, and this isn't even it. Normally there's paper in the box, but look at each shoe individually is wrapped in a bunch of paper. Each shoe's individually wrapped because the material. And I want to unravel this. This one's so wrapped, so nice. I'm actually going to put this one away because I actually got two pairs of the same shoe. Go ahead and look at this one. I already opened the same exact shoe, Jordan 1 Reimagined. I have extra laces, already took them out. So these are the Blue Royal colorway for the laces. They're individually wrapped. We're gonna take this off and then now unravel each pair of shoe. This is the sneaker. If you're into sneakers, you're into Nike, you're gonna know this colorway. This colorway is so iconic because Jordan, this is one of his favorite colorways for any of the Jordans. The thing is that he couldn't wear this colorway because of the color wasn't matching the team. So I'm actually gonna put it up on the screen so you guys can see it. This used to be all leather, but as you can see, this shoe is actually suede and nubuck. The whole toe is suede, the check is suede. Anything that is blue, the royal blue, is suede. Anything that is black should be nubuck. All of this is all nubuck. Just letting you guys know. In the bottom, you can see the royal blue color, and the Nike sign is royal blue. Super sick, super awesome colorway. Probably one of my favorite shoes that I have now. Definitely do like the all leather a little bit more, but the best thing about this material is that it doesn't crease. Having an all leather shoe, over time it starts to crease. It starts to create rivets inside the shoe and makes it so that the shoe obviously looks older, but some people feel like it gives the shoe character. If you do like having those wrinkles all over your leather, you're not gonna get that with this shoe. But I'm sure most people rather not have their stuff crease. So that's definitely one plus side. But the thing is, it doesn't crease, but it does get stained very easy. So if this is in dirt, it's gonna get stained. If this is in any water, it's gonna get stained, it's gonna get ruined. Nubuck and suede do not go well with water. So you can't wash this shoe with soap and water. You're gonna have to use a material, kind of like a dry erase marker used for suede and bristle. To me personally, when I saw these materials on the shoe, it kind of did look like a children's shoe. And I feel that way because it looks so patched up, almost like the thing's made out of some like foam, and not foam like Yeezy foam, but like foam like a mat in like a playset. Yes, it does kind of look like a kid's shoe. Like I could see like a 9-year-old, 10-year-old wearing a tiny shoe like this. First of all, this shoe did not like sell out at all. They made so much stock of this shoe that it's just sitting almost everywhere. So if you wanted to get your hands on this shoe, I'm sure you can. And I'm sure it's gonna be going under retail on StockX, which is insane because this is a royal blue colorway. The only reason why it's going for so cheap and there's so much stock because it's the reimagined. So they really just try tricking people. Honestly, all these large amount of stocks of these shoes that Nike companies are putting out is trying to kind of tank the market with resellers. It really seems like that's why like they put this shoe out with so many pairs, because they wanted resellers to think that people were gonna buy this shoe, but nobody wanted to buy it. So the resellers bought so many, and then it was sitting on the shelf for everybody to buy it for the normal price. Really cool on that side. These usually don't come laced. I just laced them up because I tried them on for a couple outfits. So at the end, if you do want to check out some outfits with this shoe, I have some B-roll at the end, so go check that out. If you're worrying about any Jordan 1 sizing, this is going to be normal for every other Jordan 1 that you've had. If you've never bought bought yourself a Jordan 1, I suggest staying with your normal size that you normally buy. So if you're a Vans, Reebok, you're into all these other shoes, majority of shoes are all very similar in size, except with some companies that are like designer companies. Nike doesn't do too much with their sizing unless it's like a Jordan 5, Jordan 4, or like a 6. Sometimes the sizing will be a little off just because the way how the shoe is. I find the toe box to be decently wide, so wide-footed foot, if you want to go a half size up, you can. But if you already run your shoes a little loose, going a half size up is going to be too loose. I suggest staying with your true to size. I would put blue laces on these. The blue laces don't match the Blue Royal as much as I thought it would. So it is very, very similar to the Blue Royal. It's just a super small hint of a different blue. So I guess that's kind of like a downside, realizing that the laces aren't really the same color. It's not the worst thing because the black definitely looks really nice on them. The print right here is embossed, and just this blue is insane. It's like lightning blue. It's incredible. Interior of the shoe, the insole, it's just a pretty normal basic Nike insole. It's decently comfortable, but it's nothing special. We're gonna take out the insole just a little bit so you guys can check it out. So this is how the insole is. See how thin this thing is? These shoes aren't completely made for comfort. This shoe's comfortable, don't get me wrong. It's not like, it's comfortable in a sense of if you wear this shoe for 2 hours, you'll be fine. But after that, your pinky toe sometimes will get squished and start to hurt. The only downside to me about Nike is that outsole and the padding inside. Because that outsole is very good for the grip, but it's super tough. It's, as you could hear, it's a very tough outsole. It's not soft. Majority of the impact when you land is gonna hit right here. As you can see, it's super flat. So when it hits, your ankle and your heel are hitting the floor first, and then the foot's coming down. So every time you walk, it hits and then comes down. So over time, the back of your heel does start to hurt, and just the bottom of your feet. It's gonna be the same as any pair of Vans. I do think that they put a little bit more padding in the ankle when it comes to Nikes. Definitely the high. That's definitely a plus. This is an Air Jordan 1. The only comfort and the technology that Air Jordan do have, air unit inside of the actual shoe. There's an air unit inside of it, and it just has air to help with when you hit the ground. It's supposed to stop your fall a little bit, just the pressure. You know, technology isn't for shoes really that advanced, and most things are very gimmicky. So if you look at some of the other shoes, Jordan 3s, they actually do have an exposed air unit. Go check those out. Jordan 4s, 3s, 5s, they all have exposed air units. And then you guys will understand what I'm talking about when I say the air unit. I'll also put it up on the screen. Just to recap on sizing, if you're a size 10, go size 10. If you feel like you're a very wide-footed person and you don't want your pinky toe to be squished, go a half size up, not a full size. Go a half size up. But if you already have shoes that have room and you don't want any more room, just go to your true to size. Go with that size and you should be fine. This is a size 12, just letting you guys know when it comes to Nikes. If you guys have any questions at all about this shoe, put it down in the comments, because I love answering the questions. It's super entertaining and it always helps me out getting an input of what you guys think, a way to understand how you guys feel about the channel and how you guys feel about the product that we're reviewing. To actually go ahead and check out some B-roll of me putting on this shoe and wearing some outfits, just stay to the end. There's gonna be some videos at the end. If you like this video, go ahead and hit a like. And if you like videos like this, maybe think about subscribing, because videos about Nikes, Yeezys, all types of shoe reviews, and also doing clothing hauls. I do clothing hauls for Civil Regime, Dark Sport, Fear God. If you have any clothes and any shoes that you are thinking about wanting me to review, go ahead and put them down in the comments and I'll go check it out. So thanks once again, and I appreciate you guys for staying to the end. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you again.
Hadouken!